Hello and welcome to my Animal Crossing island that is German themed, and I'm really excited to show you guys around because after, oh my god, 3 years of playing this game, I finally finished it and I'm very excited. This is my outfit. I'm wearing a little dirndl inspired thingamabob. If I can find the creator code, I will insert it right here. And yeah, I'm wearing a little grape harvest basket and feeling really cute. But anyways, yeah, as mentioned in a crafting video of mine, I really wanted to show my island, and this is that video. So let me know if you want to see more Animal Crossing inspired crafts or game videos. I know this game is dead, so you know, I expect to get zero comments. But yeah, I have definitely some ideas, like customizing a villager amiibo to look like my little character and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's interesting. But yeah, let's get right into the tour. So we're on Bean Cove. Let's take a look at the map first. We got me, the main resident. We got my husband's account, which I just used because I wanted a second house. We got Blue Bear and Ellie, which were one of my first two villagers in like the three houses that you have to build first. Then we got Bruce, Bill, Etoile, Lily, Filbert, Whitney, Stella and Zell. Now, these villagers are not themed at all. I just kind of had them and I didn't want to get rid of them when I decided to make this island German themed. And when you look at the map, we have the city center that is surrounded by a river. And I'm gonna say the word Germany a lot in this video, so just I don't know, get some water, drink a sip every time I say Germany. But anyway, rivers, are very common in Germany. And so I wanted to just separate the city and like the more country area side of the German island. And I did it like that. Now the map on top looks pretty good, but the city portion of the map kind of looks like trash because I didn't bother like cleaning up all the paths I have had there before, so I just put tiles on top of it, and it worked out. I don't care what my map looks like, really. So, yeah, let's get into the tour. Oh my god. So when you get out of the airport, you're right in the center area that is perfectly lined up with the resident services, which I'm so lucky. I didn't even like, I haven't restarted my island once, and even when I first got the game, I didn't know about that whole like, oh, I want to specifically choose what island I get, so I just stuck with what I got the first time. Anyways, got some statues, and you'll see loads of gumball machines around the city because that's a pretty big thing in Germany. And let's go around this side. We got nooks with a little parking spot behind the shop, which is very common in city areas like Berlin. Then we have my house, which is kind of supposed to mimic like an apartment complex or those doctor houses in the city. So yeah, we got some cars parked around the curbs, and we'll look at the beaches very last. Got a little park area and this little playground, and I put a little market here because that's very German. I mean, farmers markets are up and coming in general, like everywhere, but yeah, I specifically wanted to capture that German market vibe. So we have this little fried fish stand, and you got your farmer's fresh veggies and your honey. How do they not have honey jars, by the way? Like, I don't understand. So yeah, just imagine this is cherry flavored honey. And then of course we have the bakery stand because Germans love their bread. Then if we go to the right side of the island, what, excuse me, sorry. We got Abel's right here with more gumball machines, more parking spots, more cars across along the road. And then we got here one of my favorite parts in the city area. I mean, it's pretty plain, but yeah. This is the Oktoberfest area, so you can get your Berliners, which are just jam-filled donuts, and beer right here. You can get your dirndl and hats and clocks here. A little seating area right here. Little carousel and the Ferris wheel. Yeah, I really like this area. Now let's go to the right side of the island, which has my rainbow flower field, which I've had for pretty long time on this island. I started this German specific island like a week ago. So I've been just playing 8 hours a day trying to finish up this island because I don't know, I had so much fun with this idea. So yeah, uh, I've got this rainbow flower field, and flower shows are a pretty big thing in Germany. So I thought it fit. Like I wasn't gonna get rid of it. Then we have my husband's house, which is supposed to be kind of like a lodge or like a tour guide area where you go get your, I don't know, flyers and whatever. And to the right side here we have some yachts and I don't know. It's not the beaches are not very interesting. I don't like decorating beaches, and you know I don't have to because Germany uh, doesn't have a lot of beaches. Anyway, when we go up here, we of course have a little castle, and I'm pretty sure other people have done that before where they encase the museum in castle walls. So, yeah, I did that, and I kept everything pretty like clean and pristine because that's how castle areas are mostly kept. And then you go this little path, and I have mushrooms and bushes everywhere. Use a little bit of country fencing, and I love this little lake. And then one of my favorite areas here, it goes back to the city. One of my favorite areas is this little roundabout of houses. Roundabouts, also a very big thing in Germany. We've probably got more than streetlights. But yeah, I saw this house layout online and I knew I wanted to use it, so it worked out perfectly. Then down this area, got a little picnic place. And then this little area is inspired by St. Martin's Day, which is a holiday in Germany. I don't know if anywhere else, but basically, kids will decorate lanterns at school or at home with their parents. Older kids will carry like little torches, and we all meet up when it gets dark, and then a guy dressed up as St. Martin will come on a horse, and we start following him, singing St. Martin's songs down to a bonfire, and yeah, we just have pretzels, and I don't know, it's a good time. It's beautiful seeing all the lanterns um, downtown. So it's just beautiful. So yeah, this is my path to the secret beach. Then if we go up here to the right, of course I had to include some wheat fields, but I was already running out of space. But I could not, because Germans love their bread, so put a little mill and some wheat fields over here. And then also a big thing in Europe in general are wind turbines. I know they have them everywhere, but I think half of Germany is just filled with wind turbines because we love our renewable energy. We got this little gazebo here, and then we go down the stairs. Psych! We go to the left where I have this little secret hidden rock garden, which was like one of my first projects like 3 years ago on my island. And of course, we worship the garden gnome. Who else? You know. And then back we are at the campsite area, and we actually have a visitor. So let's see who's here. Oh, that's so weird. No one is here. That's so weird. Anyways, we got this little campsite. By the way, can we talk about how expensive fire pits are? Because, Jesus Christ. And yeah, this is just a couple tents. We got a porta potty here and a little changing closet that's supposed to like look like a shower, and yeah, just your basic little camping area, and another a lodge over here, you know, because you have to register on going on your camping trip, and yeah. Uh, this is where we go back to the roundabout, and we got some bikes over here. We got an apple orchard, orchard, and I vividly remember picking apples as a child, and I'm sure it's a big thing everywhere, but it is also very German. We love our apples, so this leads us to the little ducky pond, which is also not a new idea, especially with the bean tossing kid. What? No, let me use it. Hold. So yeah, if you visit my dream island, you can come feed the ducks because they're probably very hungry, and otherwise they will attack you. Probably. Then we have a little soccer field here because what is Germany without soccer? Just a country. Anyway, we go down here, and now I could not include an FKK beach, which is a type of beach where you go and you're not allowed to wear clothes. And yeah, that's a pretty big thing in Germany. It's kind of like onsens in Japan, I think. It's the best way to describe it without sounding weird, but yeah, I just did this little area to represent that part. And then, can we just like. I love this lake so much. I love it so much. It's so pretty. So beautiful. And then down here we are going to see some Schrebergärten, which is, oh god, don't mind the path. I'm gonna fix that before I'm gonna post the dream address. Um, Schrebergärten are a phenomenon where city people that don't, you know, have a garden and live in an apartment space will rent a garden that's like in a suburban outside city area, and they will just, you know, go there on the weekend, have like little vegetable gardens and stuff. But yet this is one of my favorite areas on this island. It's just really cute, and I made the houses look like little sheds because that's usually what you have there. And then the last thing already is the beaches. And they're just decorated with a lot of weeds because honestly, that's what you'll find on German beaches. They're very, um, like when you go to a lake beach, they're very dirty in sense of like there's lots of earth dirt everywhere, and it's very foresty and a lot of like uh, weeds in the water. And the beaches also have a lot of weeds. So yeah, I just kind of represented it like that, and I really love how it looks and how it kind of separates the island from the beach. And yeah, we got the little cabin area, which classic is a fishing port. And that's pretty much it. All the other beaches look exactly the same. Last thing we can do is look at my house. I did decorate most of the villager houses, and I will include some photos right here if I can find any. Obviously, not all the villagers are in their house, so had to kind of improvise. But this is my living room area. Got a little snapping turtle here, very sassy. Then I have uh, the basement area is kind of boring. It just has a little desk setup and a little gym and all the posters I have in my catalog. These are all of my villagers I've had in the past and present, and NPC posters and any more. Anyways, let's go upstairs. We got my little bedroom here, which is, I don't know. So this house I haven't redecorated since I started the game. So there are not really any 2.0 items or any DLC items, as you can see. So yeah, it's pretty basic, but I still like it a lot. The room to the left is a little like kids room. I don't know. I wanted to use all of my Sanrio posters and my cutesy items because it's not really my style, but sorry. It's not really my style, but I really wanted to make one room that's at least a little cutesy and pastel. Well, I say it's not my style, and my office currently is full blown pink and blue. The bathroom, just your plain bathroom. I wanted the foggy, misty floor, but I don't think I've ever found it, but I really like this bamboo flooring too. And then the last room in my house is the kitchen, obviously, which I think is always in the back room in any house. And it's just your plain ironwood kitchen and the cutting board. The cutting board. Ah! No, I don't want to hang out Filbert. I want to film the outro. Okay, but I'm gonna film my outro while you're in here, so just be aware of that. Anyway, this was my German themed island. Let me know how many times I said Germany or German in this video, and I don't know, you'll get a prize. But I hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it awakened the urge to play some Animal Crossing yourself. And I will see you in the next video. Bye! Okay, finally. No. Bye. I love you, Filbert. Bye.